People have been complaining about all the drone content on my channel recently, so here's a drone video. Eat shit. As 2018 is coming to a close, I bet you're thinking what I'm thinking. God, we're all still alive. What is up with that? I mean, wasn't the world supposed to end like 6 times this year? North Korea's been diddling the nuclear button for months, and I do not want the world to end like that. I want it to end from a robot uprising because 1, robots are super cool. Think about how cool robots are. And 2, they're fucking robots. Like, how could you not? But look at this, breathing. Not cool. Very disappointed at the lack of murderous robot uprising. So my plan is to build an AI-driven swarm of drones, each of which tries to fly itself into a human's head. Now, why? Because the mechanical uprising has to start somewhere, may as well be me. And 2, God, that sounds super fucking funny. So we're gonna do that. Gotta get the drone, gotta get the drone, gotta get the drone. Hey Will, you wanna hold this please? It's for a video. Thank you very much. Just for a video, don't worry, don't worry. Hey dumb bitch, why do you have my drone? God damn it. Okay, cool. Now I can complain about, teach you about one of the hardest parts of this project. And that's actually gonna be controlling multiple drones at once. See, how these guys normally work is you power them up and they emit a Wi-Fi signal. Then you go to your computer, whatever device you wanna control them with, and you connect to that Wi-Fi network. Now you can use the software built by the drone manufacturer or even code your own. But just how you can't connect to Starbucks and Taco Bell Wi-Fi at the same time, you can't connect to Drone 1 Wi-Fi and Drone 2 Wi-Fi at the same time. Your computer can only really handle one. Now I will tell you the solution to this when I figure it out myself. And if I don't, then I'll just do what I always do. And I will give up. And you'll never see this video. Plan right now is drone, Arduino, and radio module. Really not gonna help us getting a picture from this camera, which we're definitely gonna need to do human recognition. But I kind of just want to see what the insides look like, honestly. So a couple of really cool things right off the bat. We have an ultrasonic sensor to detect the altitude of the drone. We have a bottom-facing camera as opposed to this front-facing camera, so we have 2 on board. And if you zoom in really close to this part, you can see right where I didn't go to college for electrical engineering or computer science. I just didn't go to college. We're just gonna close that up and find some other way to do this. So it's been a couple days and I haven't exactly left the house, but oh god, fucking down. Oh, cool, so that works. The way you do it's a real pain in the ass though. Instead of connecting to each drone, because that's doo-doo, you connect each drone to a network, then you can connect your computer to that network and talk to each and every drone. For the network, you can just use any random router like this one. But Michael, I hear you asked, how do you get the drone to connect to the router? Well, nosy little shit, there's an open telnet shell on every single drone, so you just get in there, type in this fancy command, give it an IP address, and bing, bang, boom. What does all this mean? I don't fucking know. All I know is that we need more drones. You know, nothing makes you appreciate Patreon and sponsors more than 12 drones showing up to your doorstep at the same time. Because God knows I can't pay for that. The fuck thing is that all of these drones put together is still less than the cost of one nice DJI drone. So every time Casey Neistat crashes one of those, that's 12 headhunting drones that could have gone towards the murderous robot uprising, which I think is just kind of selfish, honestly. So if I run this Python script I wrote, it'll start a node application for every drone on the network. I only have 4 running right now, but you can see exactly what all of them are seeing in real time. So if I, like move my foot on the ground, it'll see it pop up on their screens. If I move one drone a little bit up with my foot, you can see it pointing up at me right there. There is like a tiny bit of delay, but most of it comes from just displaying it on the screen, so it's fine. Wait, Michael, why don't you just put it on all 12 drones at the same time? Well, my computer's pretty good, but it's not process facial recognition on 12 simultaneous video streams good, so we gotta find a way around that. We're gonna have a system of leader drones and follower drones. Kind of like real life, am I right? We live in a society. Instead of spending actually $10,000 on a computer that could handle 12 recognition streams, each leader drone is going to be responsible for trying to find a human face. When it finally does, it's going to send signals to 2 of its follower drones, which are then going to follow the leader drone in barreling towards the human's head. As for if the drones are gonna do what my code tells them to do, I didn't really get them because they were good or accurate or like good. Who cares though? That's why it's a swarm. One of them will probably hit the target. Speaking of the target, while the swarm charges, let me show you what that drone facial detection looks like. I'm just gonna start it up like this, and all right. Okay, now it should be looking for my face. If I move over here like this, okay, it should be following me. Awesome, okay. Sometimes it overshoots, but see where the camera goes, it's gonna follow where my face is. Also it drifts a little bit because it's kind of a shitty drone, but god damn if that's not super cool. Let's try that again with ramming enabled. All right, so if it sees my face for long enough, detects me, and then it should like that. You ever thought to yourself, hey, why is the world still existing? Well, boy, do I have the answer for you. It rhymes with robot uprising. I'm walking along down the street, minding my own business, and oh, what is this? Killer drone swarm. I'm dead. And that's the vision. That's why we're all here today for this historic event. This is the first ever live test of the killer drone swarm. You don't have to thank me. I'm not a hero, just a guy with a dream of destroying humanity. Oh my fucking god. No, he's what? Oh god, this is not good. One by one. One more. This concludes the first test of killer drone. Test 2, all right, I lowered the face detection threshold a whole shit ton, so it should be a lot easier for them to detect me. I don't really know what to do about half of them crashing before they take off into each other. I guess I could go outside where there's more space, but no. It actually came for me that time. What was the success rate on that? Like, what, 5 out of 12? That's good. That's better than I did in school. You can also just have them be waiting and then take off and full throttle forward the second they detect a face. You do have to bend down a little bit because I'll see him down, but then, oh god! That was way better. Oh hey, it's just me, a random member of humanity walking around. Oh, what are these doohickeys? These are, some pretty interesting oh gee, oh golly gee, oh god. Oh, fuck, they fucking hurt. Oh golly gee, I've been assaulted. Then humanity's gone. Then it's over. You just got to attach giant metal spikes or spinning blades to every one of them and then you're good. Humanity's over. I look like a fucking insane person. Holy shit. And hover. All right, that's the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see videos, more videos like this one, definitely consider subscribing. Or don't. It's a free country. Do whatever you want. Also, a huge shout out to my patrons on Patreon. You guys make it so I can do stupid videos like this one. I think that's everything. I'll see you guys next time. Remember that time I bought 12 drones? Me neither, because Skillshare paid for that shit. I was really excited when Skillshare contacted me because I learned to code entirely online, and I wish I had access to something like Skillshare to make that process way easier. For those of you who don't know, Skillshare is an online learning community with over 22,000 courses in programming and a whole bunch of shit I don't care about. But you're not an asshole like me. They have something for everyone. They got videography, photography, productivity. Oh wow, that's a whole bunch of shit I know nothing about. Right now I'm looking through this Node.js masterclass because guess what the code for the entire drone swarm is written in? 100% Node.js. That's not really what Node.js is made for, but guess what? You learn something the right way, it's real easy to use it the wrong way. If you're interested, premium memberships are only about $10 a month, but for the first 1,000 people to sign up with the link in the description, you get 2 months completely free. These spots go pretty fast, so if you're really interested, I definitely recommend checking it out.